Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The antique expert has been expanding his career outside of the show as it reached its lowest ever ratings. Sign up for the US Sun newsletter. Your info will be used in accordance with our privacy policy. Mike was featured in a teaser video posted by Leticia via Instagram. The couple, who have been privately dating for a couple of years, announced they were working with Harley-Davidson for a new project. A video took a behind-the-scenes look at the couple's journey to the Olympic Peninsula, Washington. Several shots showed the scenery and Mike and Leticia driving though on their motorcycles. "She's a wonderful driver," Mike told the cameras while pointing at his girlfriend. "I'm horrible at social media because I'm too busy living life," Leticia captioned the video. "I know this video has been out for a little bit, but I wanted to share it because it was such a magical experience and I'm just so keen proud all the work that went into making it. Nothing in this life is easy. I didn't land this spot for Harley for any other reason than being authentic, and how I became that way was by fighting to stay true to myself every second of every day," she concluded. Mike and Leticia seem to be expanding their career outside of American pickers after the show appeared to be suffering. The US Sun can exclusively reveal that the February 21 episode, Tough as Nails, brought in 913,000 viewers. American Pickers Robbie Wolfe rages if you understood after he's accused of asking for too much for his 1958 Chevy. This is the second highest rated episode of the season, as the series has been struggling in ratings. The US Sun also exclusively revealed the Wednesday, February 14 episode brought in low numbers. Roadside Relics brought in 774,000 viewers, as the episode featured Mike uncovering vintage movie posters, while Robbie and Jersey John found rare Chevy signs. The ratings are a drop from episode 12, The Eyes Have It, which aired on February 7. The episode brought in 835,000 viewers. The Wednesday, January 31 episode, The Mile-Long Yard Sale, brought in 813,000 viewers. This is a drop from the Wednesday, January 24 episode, The 5-Generation Pick, which brought in the highest ratings for season 25 with 948,000 viewers. The January 17 episode, Kitty Car Heaven, brought in 894,000 viewers. The January 10 episode, Picking Against Time, brought in 809,000 watches. Episode 3, Mike and Homer, which aired on January 3, had 880,000 viewers. The first half of season 25 kicked off on December 27 with 2 episodes. Classic Car Cemetery had just 723,000 viewers, while the second episode of the premiere, Hidden Cash Stash, dropped down to 676,000. Mike Wolfe, the face of American Pickers, has always been a man on the move, literally and figuratively. From scouring America's forgotten barns and garages for hidden treasures to keeping the spirit of classic Americana alive, he has made a career out of uncovering the past. Now, alongside his girlfriend, Leticia Cline, he's shifting gears, this time quite literally. As American Pickers faces declining ratings and uncertainty about its future, Wolfe and Cline have scored an exciting new motorcycle-related gig, reigniting their shared passion for two wheels and open roads. This new venture not only showcases their love for vintage motorcycles, but also proves that Wolfe is far from slowing down, even as the History Channel show experiences turbulence. Mike Wolfe's love for motorcycles isn't just a casual hobby, it's an integral part of his identity. Before American Pickers turned him into a household name, he was already a dedicated collector of vintage bikes, particularly early American models like Indian and Harley-Davidson. Over the years, he's restored and preserved countless rare motorcycles, treating them as rolling pieces of history. Leticia Cline, a former Playboy model turned motorcycle journalist, shares that passion. More than just a rider, she's deeply involved in the motorcycle community, having co-founded the Iron Lilies, an all-female motorcycle collective. She has also worked as a writer, host, and advocate for preserving motorcycle culture. The couple's connection over their love for classic motorcycles has been evident in their social media posts and public appearances. Their latest gig is not just a job, it's a lifestyle that perfectly aligns with who they are. While details about the exact nature of the gig are still emerging, sources close to the couple have hinted that it will involve a mix of television, live events, and advocacy for motorcycle preservation. Some possibilities include a new motorcycle-centric TV show. Given Wolfe's history with the History Channel, it wouldn't be surprising if the couple is involved in a new docuseries focused on vintage motorcycles, custom builds, and the culture surrounding them. Motorcycle rally hosting. Cline has a strong presence in major motorcycle events, such as Sturgis Motorcycle Rally and Daytona Bike Week. Their new venture might involve hosting or curating parts of these legendary gatherings. A motorcycle restoration business. Wolfe's expertise in antique restoration and Cline's industry connections could lead to a joint business focusing on restoring rare motorcycles and sharing their stories. A touring show or podcast. With their combined knowledge and influence, they might be working on a podcast or traveling show dedicated to exploring the untold stories of motorcycle culture. Whatever the gig turns out to be, one thing is clear: it's a natural fit for both Wolfe and Cline, and it comes at a time when American Pickers is struggling to maintain its once loyal audience. While American Pickers was once one of the most watched shows on the History Channel, its ratings have taken a significant hit in recent years. A few key factors have contributed to the decline. 1. Frank Fritz's departure. One of the biggest blows to the show was the exit of Frank Fritz, Mike Wolfe's longtime co-host and friend. The duo had undeniable chemistry, with Fritz's more blue-collar, no-nonsense attitude balancing Wolfe's laid-back, collector-minded approach. When Fritz left the show amid health struggles and personal tensions, many fans felt the magic was gone. 2. Changing viewer preferences. Reality TV is evolving, and shows centered on antiking and picking aren't attracting the same audiences they once did. With platforms like YouTube and TikTok offering niche content, some fans have turned to more direct, interactive ways to engage with vintage and restoration communities. 3. The pandemic's impact. COVID-19 disrupted production schedules, travel, and filming logistics, forcing the show to pivot in ways that didn't always resonate with audiences. By the time things returned to normal, American Pickers had lost some of its momentum. 4. Robbie Wolfe's addition didn't fill the gap. Mike's brother, Robbie Wolfe, stepped in as a replacement for Frank Fritz, but fans weren't as invested in his dynamic. While Robbie is knowledgeable, he didn't bring the same back-and-forth banter that made the original duo so entertaining. All these factors combined have led to declining viewership numbers, prompting speculation about the show's future. With American Pickers struggling, Wolfe's new motorcycle venture could be exactly what he needs to reinvent himself while staying true to his passion. Motorcycles have a dedicated and thriving community, particularly when it comes to vintage and custom builds. By stepping into this space, Wolfe and Cline are tapping into an audience that is deeply invested in the culture, mechanics, and history of classic bikes. Unlike American Pickers, which appeals to a broader and sometimes aging audience, a motorcycle-focused project could bring in a younger, more engaged demographic. Moreover, motorcycles tell incredible stories, something Wolfe has always been drawn to. Whether it's an old Harley once owned by a 1960s rebel or a forgotten Indian scout from the 1930s, every bike has a past, and Wolfe excels at bringing those histories to life. As word spreads about Wolfe and Cline's new motorcycle project, fans have taken to social media to express their excitement. Mike has always been a motorcycle guy. This is the perfect move for him. I'd love to see them do a show focused on old-school biker culture. There are so many incredible stories out there. Leticia knows her stuff when it comes to bikes. She and Mike will make an awesome team. Others have speculated whether this new gig means American Pickers is nearing its end. While History Channel has not made any official statements, some fans believe this could be the beginning of Wolfe's transition away from the long-running show. While American Pickers may be struggling, Mike Wolfe is not. With his deep industry connections, love for vintage machines, and ability to tell compelling stories, he's setting himself up for another successful chapter in his career. His relationship with Leticia Cline also plays a role in this new adventure. The two share not just a love for motorcycles, but also a desire to keep history alive. whether it's through antique picking or preserving old bikes.